Beijing has reported 6 new coronavirus cases on Friday, marking the second consecutive day of new infections. All the patients have either worked or shopped at the Xinfadi wholesale food market in Fengtai district. Throat swab results for 45 workers at the market also tested positive. Meantime, Haidian district has reported 1 asymptomatic patient who is also a close contact of a confirmed Xinfadi case. CGTN Cui Huia has our top story.
6 new confirmed cases, all linked to a wholesale market in Beijing called Xinfadi. The infected patients have either worked or shopped at the market, which is now closed. Authorities say more cases will likely be reported in the coming days. Earlier, they said over 10,000 people who were at the market would take nucleic acid tests. We couldn't get close to the market as it was surrounded by security personnel. But we caught up with Liu Hong, a peach vendor on the side of the street who's been doing business in Xinfadi for 2 years.
We were told last night that this place is closed. Now I can only sell my peaches on the street. There have been very few people buying them, so I'm going to be at a loss for sure. But what can you do? Life and health always come first.
The Xinfadi market is a huge market that supplies Beijing's 90% of fruits and vegetables. Now it's closed in light of the new COVID-19 cases. But authorities have designated temporary areas to continue trading of agricultural products for the time being.
I don't know how long this situation will last. I hope it won't last long, but it seems that it will be a while before we do business inside again.
Meantime, another seafood market in the Fengtai section of Beijing was closed as well. Earlier, Xinfadi's manager said coronavirus was found on one cutting board that was used to handle imported salmon. And the salmon allegedly came from the Jingshan market. The latest development has triggered tightening of prevention and control measures. 11 communities in the district are now closed off. The city also started a major campaign examining key places that sell seafood and meat like pork and beef.
Beijing carried out major inspections on wholesale markets and large supermarkets, collecting a total of 5,424 smear test samples from seafood, meat, and the external environment. Nucleic acid testing results showed 40 environmental positive samples from Xinfadi wholesale market. The remaining samples from other wholesale and supermarkets all tested negative.
Meanwhile, Beijing's education authorities announced that first, second, and third graders in all primary schools would not reopen next week on June 15th as planned. Around 520,000 students will be affected. All sporting events in Beijing have also been suspended since Friday. Cui Huia, CGTN, Beijing.